Hi guys, I'm starting the HCG diet.
So here are my drops. They come in a box like this. And it comes with this little pamphlet. Now, I encourage you to go online and Google HCG diet, printable. And I got this printout. I have this printout in front of me. And here's the bottle. So what happens on this diet is there are 3 phases to this program. The first phase is called gorging day. What you do is you eat as many fats as you want that day. You need to load up on fats, and you will gain weight those 2 days. Load up on all the fats you want. Burger, have a big breakfast, bacon, eggs, cheese, chicken, egg, and cheese biscuit, bacon, sausage, just a big breakfast. Lunch, burger, eat the stuff that you will miss on the diet. I don't know, candy, brownies, whatever. And then dinner, have something big, like, I don't know, double cheeseburger, steak, whatever. I don't eat any of that meat. I don't eat red meat, beef or pork. So my loading will be a little different. It'll be something like turkey, bacon, eggs, turkey sausage, biscuit, something like that. So the first phase is day 1 and 2 is called gorging days. Plus you do your 10 drops under your tongue. Yesterday I did the gorging day. It was the funniest thing to me is I put the first time I put the drops under my tongue, I felt some kind of way, like I started to get panicked because it started feeling like something was going on. I was like, oh my God, what is going on? My tongue was burning. But anyway, it's just that those sensitive places, that's where if you had a nitroglycerin tablet for your heart, they would put it under there and it would react fast. So anyway, so when you put this under your tongue for the first time, it's like, whoa, what is happening? But I suspect that that's okay. And if you want to test your drops to see if they are really HCG, just get a pregnancy test and put the drops on there because it's a hormone. The drops are also available without the hormone. Somebody stated in a video that the hormones are better. It's better with that. So, okay, what stage am I in? I'm in the phase 1. And today is the second day of phase 1. And to be honest with you, after I took the drops for the second time yesterday for lunch, I was not hungry. I was like, I thought I was supposed to be gorging. I'm not hungry. Like, what? Like, maybe the drops are already working. And so today I get up and I'm like, what can I eat that's full of fat? And I wasn't hungry. I was like, oh my God, I got to find something to eat. So I grabbed a bag of combos, brownies, just, I don't know, just stuff, and had a couple of bites of that or whatever, and put the drops on my tongue. And for lunch, I wasn't hungry. Like, maybe the drops are already working, I don't know, but you're supposed to load up on fat so that whenever you do the dramatic change of the 500 calories, your body will lose rapidly or whatever. So anyway, so I'm fixing vegetables now without salt or butter in it for my next few days. And let's see. So phase 1 is days 1 and 2, gorging. Okay, or fat loading, some people call it. Phase 2 is days 3 through 23, where you have the HCG drops 10 under your tongue before every meal. Hold it under your tongue for 10 minutes. Not 10 minutes, for 1 to 2 minutes. Not 10 minutes. Don't hold the drops 10 minutes. Swallow the rest. And a 500 calorie a diet day. They also have a 40-day program, which is the same. You just go from days 3 to 40. Then they have phase 3, which would be days 24 through 26 if you're doing the 30-day. If you're doing 30 days 24 through 26, you're going to have a 500 calorie diet only, no with your drops. Okay, so They also have another phase, which is the off phase, the off time. You can't go any longer than 40 days. You need to come off and reset your body. So you do that by after you've done your 40 days or 30 days, you come off of the drops and you still maintain your weight by, I'll read that to you later. But here's what breakfast was supposed to look like. For breakfast is supposed to be coffee or tea. You have an unlimited amount of coffee or tea. 1 tablespoon of fat-free milk in your coffee per day if you want. Saccharin or stevia, unlimited amount. 1 fruit at breakfast or between meals. 2 fruits a day only. 1 Melba toast or grissini breadstick at breakfast or between meals. Only 2 of those per day. Lunch and dinner is the same. You have 1 protein, 3 ounces of veal, shrimp, chicken, breast, crab, lobster, beef, whitefish, tilapia, cod, halibut, sole, or flounder. You have those 1 3-ounce portion for lunch, 1 3-ounce portion for dinner. And then the vegetable, choose 1 vegetable from the following vegetables for lunch. For lunch, your vegetable will be spinach, chard, cabbage, onions, red radish, beet greens, green salad, fennel, tomatoes, celery, asparagus, and cucumbers. So they have you on a really strict diet. They are not playing about it. So today I'm cooking broccoli, and that's going to be what I eat for the rest of the week. It's going to be, my lunch is going to be 3.5 ounces of chicken boiled or broiled with nothing like, and so I'm excited. You lose a pound a day, 2 pounds at the most, and some days you lose more. So I'm going to track my progress and let you all know how this goes. I'm excited about it. I'm pumped about it. I am super excited. Frequently asked questions, and in one of those questions it says, can you exercise, which is something I needed to know. No, you cannot exercise on this. You can only take a 20-minute walk each day because it's saying you're only on 500 calories. And if you walk and burn calories, it's going to boost your metabolism and make you hungry. And then it's going to shift your body to starvation mode because it's going to think, oh, no, I'm not going to get any more than 500 calories. So no exercise on this diet, which is great. Let's see what else. This diet is because, okay, here's the reasoning behind the diet. When you're pregnant, this hormone is in the body in very low levels already in men. So this diet was created by the late great Dr. Simeons. He created this to aid clinically obese patients in quickly returning to a safer weight zone to avoid deadly health conditions. So, research of 40 years and thousands of cases conducted by him. The HCG diet is meant to be a healthier interpretation of weight loss rather than purely for cosmetic sake. So, like, I don't know, people who need to lose 5 pounds and they're already skinny as a pole, I don't know why they would do this diet. But people like me whose BMI is 40 need to do it. Well, not need to do it, but if you choose to do it, to me, like, I'm going to say it like they say when they talking about resuscitation, like a patient who needs to be resuscitated. They're saying if you're already a vegetable and you pass, why would you be resuscitated back to a vegetable? So my thing is, when you're already in the state of obesity that you are already in, none of the effects, it's just drastic, something drastic that needs to be done. But anyway, so his concept is, and his concept is, when you're pregnant, and notice a pregnant woman, when she eats all the food, it is the nutrients for the baby. Well, what does she survive off of? Well, she lives off of the stored fat in her body that's already stored. You understand what I'm saying? So That's why a pregnant woman can bake a baby in her belly, and she eats the right things and take vitamins. All of that nutrition goes right to the baby, and so she lives off of the fat stored in her body. So what it is, the HCG hormone tricks your body into thinking that you're pregnant. And so whenever you have low calorie diet. When you burn fat, it's burning the fat stores that you already have. So breakfast is coffee, tea, water, and a fruit. Lunch is 100 grams of lean meat, vegetable, coffee, tea, or water. Afternoon snack will be fruit, low carbohydrate, or the little cracker, snack cracker that they have on there. Dinner will be 100 grams of lean meat, vegetable, coffee, tea, or water. You may change fruit schedule and have one for dinner instead of breakfast. Yeah, 2 fruits or vegetables should not be taken together. Okay, so phase 2, which is what I'm going into tomorrow. And I'll share with you all as I go what's going on and what I'm eating. Phase 2, days 3 to 23 or days 3 to 46, depending on the plan you choose. These days you will consume only 500 calories total per day. Sounds crazy? Yet during the following days, the HCG will get your body to use those stored abdominal fats for energy instead of craving foods. Look at God. The 500 calories are food specific. What is by that is no breads, no sugar, no fatty foods. There are very few exceptions to that rule. Apples, strawberries, oranges, lemons, and limes will become your best friend while on the HCG diet. Chicken and whitefish will be the main component for protein calories. Lettuce, tomatoes, spinach, and various other vegetables will also give you fiber and vitamins. Below we have gathered some information from the calorie counter.com as to the calories in some of the recommended foods. Beef is okay as long as it is extra lean and not consumed too frequently. It is important to drain all grease and oils from cooked meats. I didn't think you could use oil. Right here it says don't use any oil or they have the plan all together. Sometimes some of these are for injection patients, like some doctors and even some coaches. Go on Instagram and type in HCG diet. There are coaches that have people who are under them who do this diet, men and women. So, excuse me, those of you who are frightened for my health on the HCG diet, be frightened for my health without the HCG diet, okay? Be frightened for my health there, okay? Because it's unbelievable what the scale says. It is so disrespectful right now to me. So, and phase 3, let's talk about the maintenance phase, because a lot of times people get on here and they tell you what they're eating and they say the drops, whatever. They don't really go into detail. What the phase 3 is, the maintaining phase. It is every bit as important as the weight loss phase. It says the maintenance phase. I can't even read today. Maybe the HCG got me with pregnancy brain already. Anyway, let me go ahead. The maintenance phase lasts for 3 weeks and begins immediately after your last day of your low-calorie diet. During the maintenance phase, you will increase your calorie intake to 1,500 calories, making up to 3 meals and snacks. You may consume any meats, eggs, fruit, cheese, milk, vegetables, and low-sugar dairy products. Avoid foods with significant starches such as corn and potato. Stay away from starches and sugars religiously. When they are combined, weight gain will occur drastically. So those are your maintenance phase. It says phase 4 is the lifetime maintenance of the program. Continue to keep sugars to a minimum and introduce starches back into your diet very slowly. So basically, you can do this as many times as you want to do it. Google it, HCG diet. There's a lady that was on the show, a program. She does the HCG injections or diet with a professional, like, I don't know, a dietitian or somebody or a professional person, and they help her to maintain whatever. She lost 50 pounds. And so, okay, also I recommend going to Facebook and joining the HCG groups out there. Now, let me make this disclaimer. I don't work for HCG. I don't work for Dr. Simons or Simeon's, whatever his name is. I heard about this diet a long time ago and was afraid to do it. Also, I was breastfeeding, and my baby at 3 years old has finally stopped breastfeeding. So now I'm able to try some of this stuff that I want to try concerning getting to a healthy weight. So I'm using this to jumpstart my weight loss. Usually once I get the weight loss started, jump started, I'm good to go. So I'll probably do one round, which for me will be probably 30 days. And I don't even eat much anyway. So to me, it's not a big deal. It's not that big of a deal for me because I don't even eat till later on in the day anyway, maybe 2 o'clock, like on a normal day, which is probably why I'm overweight because I wait so long to eat. So, I don't know, say a prayer for me. I don't know what to say. Can't say wish me luck. I don't believe in luck. So follow my journey if you want to know how things turn out. If it's a bust and it does not work, I will let you know. And if it does work, I will let you know as well. So right now, like I said, I'm on day number 2, and I'm still trying to find the hunger because it's not there. The last drops I had were about, I don't know, 11 o'clock. Ooh, excuse me. And now it's like 2:30. I should be eating lunch. I should have a hot dog or something fattening, but I don't really crave anything fattening, which is crazy. So I believe that this diet will work for me. And let me just talk about what the Mayo Clinic says about this diet. It says, is it safe or is it not safe? And it said some people have side effects such as fatigue, normal things that a pregnant person would have. It's fatigue, blood clots, edema, just things like that. So I don't feel like I'm gonna have any of those, and if I do, I'll be fine because I could have a heart attack tomorrow. So I'm not worried about it. I trust in the Lord and I'll be fine. For those of you who are completely confused by what I just said, you're not the only one. I don't even know what I said. I mean, I just said a lot of stuff. So Google it. That's the diet I'm on. Google it. Google HCG diet. Break it down. Break it down. What can you have? What can't you have? Whatever. Yeah. So be excited for me. But just know, I feel like I just was ranting and random information just throwing at you. So maybe if you actually are going to go on the diet and you actually have the printout in front of you, maybe you understand what I'm saying. Basically, the diet is 10 drops under the tongue before every meal 3 times a day. 500 calories a day on your diet. Tons of water. No sugar. Only stevia. And they select your food for you. You don't just randomly go, like, I'm going to have 500 calories of any food that I want. No, you have to have what they tell you to get because it works together. With the HCG drops. So, happy dieting.